Hello everyone, I hope you have a positively wonderful Thanksgiving and eat tons and tons of yummy food with your loved ones. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a quick tutorial on Bookbolt, which is one of my favorite services for Amazon KDP. I have found them super helpful, and they are currently running a discount for the holiday, in which if you sign up by the deadline, then you get a lifetime discount on their services. Alright, so today I thought we would delve a little bit deeper into the Puzzle Whiz feature of Bookbolt. In a previous video, I've shown a very simple method of how you can even use the free options that they have to download some very nice interiors, and then use Canva in order to create basically everything you need to upload low content books onto Amazon KDP and make a profit. If you would like to make a slightly different type of low content book, such as word searches, Sudoku puzzles, and even connect the dot pages for kids' activity books, or I guess adult activity books, then I hope this tutorial will be helpful to you. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive right into the video. Alrighty, so once you have made your membership account with Bookbolt, then you can go ahead and go to their Puzzle Whiz website. This is one of the first pages that you see in the Puzzle Whiz section, and as you can see, they actually also already have up a ton of tutorials here on how you can quickly and easily generate tons and tons of interiors using all of the different tools that they offer here. So if I go ahead and click on the button right below it that says Sudoku, then it will take us to this page where you can very quickly create lots of these puzzle pages at whatever size you need. So here are all of the important settings that you can play around with depending on whatever book you are trying to create at the moment. So you can select either a document with bleed or no bleed, and you can choose your size as well. They have the three most common sizes here, which is 5x8, 6x9, and 8.5x11. You can also select whether you want the pages to be double-sided or single-sided, how many pages that you want, and of course, the more pages that you want, the longer it will take for the program to generate. And what I think is pretty cool is you can actually also select which font that you would like for your book, and they have a pretty nice selection here. And I am fairly sure that a lot of these fonts would otherwise be rather difficult, or at least a bit of a hassle to find and use, and even Canva doesn't have some of these fonts. So you can have tons of fun taking a look at all of these guys, and if you want to see what a particular font would look like, then all you have to do is select it, and then off to the right under the example, it will show you what that font would look like with just the standard lorem ipsum words there, and that gives you an idea of what most of the letters will look like and how they fit together. Next, I'm assuming you all know what a Sudoku puzzle is. It's basically a number grid puzzle, and you can select the difficulty level as well. So this goes from very easy to hard, and you can also select whether you want 9 by 9 squares or 16 by 16 squares. So this gives you a lot of different potential books that you can create here. So not only can you do massive books of just one type of difficulty, but you could combine them together, have a range for all different difficulty levels in the book, and you can even go ahead and make it even more complicated for a super hard version by having a 16 by 16 section as well. So there's lots of different mix and match options that you can do in order to make your book unique and stand out from the competition. And at the very end here, you can also select these options. You can have it include a index as well as the solutions to each and every puzzle. You can have it add page numbers, and you can even have it match puzzle and solution page numbers to make it that much easier for customers to figure out which solution box goes with which puzzle, taking out most of the guesswork there. Then, once you have entered all of these items to your satisfaction, all you have to do is hit submit, and then it will take a little while to process, and then we'll have a file ready for you to download that you can then go ahead and upload to KDP. Then all you have to do is create a cover for this Sudoku puzzle book, either with Bookbolt's cover creator tool or with Canva, whichever one that you prefer. And you can just keep on going down this list here. They have tons of really cool puzzles that you can create. The next one after the Sudoku puzzles is Nurikabe Puzzles. It even provides some rules of this game in case you are not quite familiar with it. And that is even something that you can include in your description when you upload this book. And right below the Nurikabe puzzles, we have Crossword Puzzles, which are also the sorts of puzzles that you would find every day in newspapers. Now for this one, it gives you two very interesting options. So if you wanted to create, say, a holiday themed crossword puzzle book, then what you would want to do is create a file where you would just type out the words that you want this program to use and put into the puzzle. So for example, if you were creating an Easter-themed crossword puzzle book, then you would go ahead and come up with a list of words related to that holiday, such as even the word Easter, or bunny, eggs, basket, hunt, chick, candy, things just like that. And then this program will go ahead and make all those puzzles and solutions for you. So just like with before, you can have it include solutions, match page numbers between the two, and have page numbers in general. But if you do not want to go through the work of creating a theme-related puzzle book, then you can check this box at the very top, which is currently checked, which says use random words or sentences if my file is not meeting the requirements. So this way the program will just pick random words and sentences to create the puzzle for you. However, it is probably a good idea to put in a little bit of extra time in order to create a themed crossword puzzle, since you probably have a much better chance of making sales with a themed puzzle book than with a completely random one. Alright, and it's pretty much the same process with the next puzzle in the list, which is the word search. You can pick your settings, how many pages you would like, and then for those of you who are willing to put in the time to create a nice themed puzzle book, then you can create a document where you have tons of words around that specific theme or niche. There are plenty of good holidays and events to choose from, and if you want, you can also combine these puzzles together to form a puzzle variety book around a specific niche or topic. Moving on, just past the word search puzzle generator, we have the Hangman puzzle generator. I don't know about you, but I certainly enjoyed playing this game, especially on rainy days when I was younger and had a lot more time on my hands. And I'm sure there are still plenty of kids out there, and even adults too, who certainly enjoy playing this game. As with the others, you can edit these settings to match what you need, and then you can create a CSV file with the words that you would like to use. And as with the other ones, they still have this box that you can check to have the program use random words if your file is not quite working out. And beneath the fun Hangman puzzle, we've got a cryptogram. Just like with the others, this one also requires a CSV file of whatever sentences and words you would like, and all of the settings can be changed to match what you need. Next up, we have the word scramble. This one is especially great, especially for those who enjoy playing games like Words with Friends and Scrabble. And you can have lots of fun customizing this one as well. Next up, missing vowel puzzles. This is a good brain teaser that probably has a lot more room for you to enter as far as the Amazon Marketplace goes, since it's not quite as common of a puzzle, but is still very fun. So you have a wonderful opportunity to make your own puzzle book, especially one that is themed around a specific holiday or topic, and make sales with it. Next up, we've got a mind finder, and for this one, you do not have to upload any sort of CSV file. This is more like the Sudoku puzzles, where all you have to do is specify the settings that work best with the book that you are designing, and then check some of these boxes like include solutions, match puzzle and solution pages together, and add page numbers. Then all you have to do is hit submit and wait for the program to generate lots of these fun mind finder puzzles for you. Right below it, we've got mazes, and just like the mind finder puzzle, you do not need to upload anything yourself. You just have to specify your settings and hit submit. And next up, we've got a Kakuro puzzle here. I actually do not believe I have played this one before. However, from the rules of the game, it sounds like it is a slightly different version of Sudoku, but with clues. I believe this is a relatively new puzzle that they have added, so that means there is also the possibility that this specific puzzle niche will have lower competition than some of the more common puzzles out there. And what's even better is this one does not require any documents uploaded from you. All you have to do is specify your settings and let the puzzle generator do its thing. Next up, we have the Grayscale option, which can definitely be helpful when you need to convert any of your image files into a grayscale variant instead of a full color one. And next up, we have the outline option, and this application can be especially good if you are working on creating a coloring book. All you have to do is upload the artwork or design, and then this program will create a simple outline of that artwork so that someone can then go ahead and color it in themselves. And finally, we have the Connect the Dot puzzle creator. So for this one, All you have to do after you specify bleed size, paging style, and the color of the dots that you want is to upload a file of some sort of artwork or design, and then you can tap around the edges of it in order to create your own Connect the Dot puzzle. Connect the Dot puzzles are definitely a favorite of many people around the world. It is a well-known puzzle, and I even remember doing Connect the Dot puzzles on kid menus at random restaurants. It's definitely a wonderful puzzle, especially for kids, and would make a great addition to any sort of activity book for kids that you are working on. And in addition to puzzle interiors, there is always the option to go to the Bookbolt interior generator. Select whether you want your book to be bleed or no bleed, and then select the size and add in how many pages you want. And they have a bunch of these great options here, starting with the more traditional basic ones like college ruled, numbered, journals, and then they start getting a bit more creative with things like bill trackers, music sheets, career plans, to-do lists, mood trackers, organizers, logs, reading lists, reseller planner, pretty good for flipping things, even roommate agreements, chore lists, grids, birthday reminders in various colors, recipe books, even cocktail journals, hexagon pattern paper, more versions of day planners, debt trackers, and lots of creative logs like fishing logs, and even fitness calendars and dot graph paper, which is especially good for you if you are working on creating notebooks where people can plan out their own day. And the list goes on and on. There are tons of super great interiors. I myself really love using all of these, and sometimes I do enjoy mixing and matching as well. This is what their pricing plans normally are. For the basic newbie plan, it's $10 per month, and it includes these things you see here: the 3-day free trial, keyword and product research, the cover and interior designer function, the Amazon search volume, KDP Spy, which is a Chrome extension that you can use to help scope out the competition on Amazon's website, and of course customer service and support. And then for their Pro plan, which is what I have, it's normally $19.99 a month, and it includes all the things in the basic newbie plan, plus it has the puzzle creation software, which is what I was just showing you in today's tutorial. It can definitely make generating your interiors a whole lot easier, since making word searches on your own would definitely take quite a long time. But since it is Black Friday, Bookbolt is offering a very special deal in which you get the Pro plan for $49.99 for a 6-month membership. However, I've got a special discount code for you, which is Lady Lilac 20, and that will bring the cost down 20% to $39.99 for the 6-month Pro plan. So it's pretty cool. You actually get the Pro plan for basically $6.66 a month instead of the regular $19.99 a month. So the Pro plan like this is actually a lot cheaper than the basic plan, which doesn't even have the puzzle generator. And the nice thing is that if you do in fact take this deal, then you can renew your membership forever at the discounted rate, instead of the regular rate. So if you do decide to take this deal and try it out, then you don't have to worry about the rate increasing on you after that first 6 months, because if you renew, it will just stay at the much discounted price forever. This deal will be going on until November 30th, so you have a couple days to think about it or to go with the free trial and see what you think of Bookbolt. If you would like to go ahead and take a look or maybe snag this super awesome deal, then go ahead and check out the link in the description and make sure to enter in my code for that additional 20% off. You never know, this could be just what you need to really start making some great sales on Amazon KDP. And if you think about it like that, if you can just make $7 in a profit from Amazon KDP, then the subscription will technically pay for itself. So feel free to check it out with the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!